Hello, Jeremy the Cool. I'm just starting, so just give me a little bit of time here. Yep. This is the newest version of Upper Mississippi River Valley, version 2.1. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, in this new version, there's a farm on the Wisconsin side, which I am running some rather small equipment on. I'm not sure where I got the courseplay at. Probably Mod Hub or um, something along those lines. I could look into it for you. If you follow me on my Discord channel, I could post a link in there. I appear to be buffering right now, so please hang on. Hopefully that's not gonna. Okay, it came out of it if it's freezing. So all right, I got it. I'm farming. Doing some fields up here, so let me get back to that. Seems like every field on this map is in corn, and I want to get some of them into some other things, but I'm not going to waste the corn, so might as well harvest it and sell it if I can. Huh, hasn't buffed for you. Hasn't buffered it all for you. That's good. It's nice to hear. I hope my voice is fine and that the sound of the tractors don't drown me out. So we'll let that guy go. And this guy's about full, so go fill my trucks up. Been a while since I streamed, so I'm a little rusty at it, but I'll try to stay on top of it. Especially the chat. So he's done emptying. I need to get my other tractors out and get some plowing in, so I'm gonna let this guy sit. This is a smaller farm up here, so I figured I'd run smaller end tractors and even some older style tractors. So we'll see if these tractors can pull a plow. Hopefully they can. A link to my Discord is down in the description of the video. These wide tires just barely get through this gate. try hiring a worker and see if I can get this field done. Oops. Hold on. Hold the phone. That plow didn't work. Lower the plow. Well, that's not letting it go down low enough to sink into the ground, so I guess I'm going to have to get me another plow here. Just put this one over here in the weeds for the time being. Or maybe down further. I think that tractor will pull a plow if I get a better plow. So let me run down to the store and see if I can get a better plow and get it on up here. And I'll go empty the combine first. Oh, you just found Courseplay? Okay. Yeah, there's multiple versions of Courseplay out there. I'm not exactly sure which version I'm running right now. If I can find you the link for the version that I'm running, I'll drop it to you in Discord. Yep. Come on, guy. Just sit there and empty, will you? Don't take off on me. Yeah, Courseplay is good for some things, especially square fields. And they're not too bad on irregular fields, except if they have either multiple turns or multiple elevations, which is the case in this map. I did try playing Courseplay on some of these fields, and quite frankly, it was a little strange because it wouldn't necessarily follow the edges of the field. So I had one case where it went down a hill and I had to go rescue the combine. But it happens. Turn that off. And let me see if I can tab to the store. And we're at the store. Alright, let's see if I can get a plow. Clue, as Rudy says. I don't want to run something too big, but this might work. Only needs 85 horse to pull it. But it's only 2 meters wide too. A little small. Let's go back. See what else I got here. What's this Titan? That needs 240. Don't think I have 240. 180. Let me see. Are my tractors able to pull this? May have to swap out tractors I have. That one's 122. That one's 110. But the John Deere I got is 310, so that'll pull it. I'll just have to swap out. Okay. I'm glad you came out today. I hope, hopefully some other people will show up before too long. But if not, I'm not going to get upset. It is a Friday afternoon. Have you tried playing this map yet, Jeremy? If not, there's links in the description down below that'll take you where you can download it. What are you hanging up on? Silly tractor. Hopefully that stays on that tractor and I don't have to lock it down. Like I said, hopefully. Alrighty. There's traffic lights downtown that have a tendency to hold you up for a while. And if you try to run a red light, you get a fine for it. So I found a way around the red lights. Kind of goes down behind the houses down by the river here, but that's alright. As long as I don't speed. Uh-oh. Getting hung up on the railroad tracks. Try to stay in the speed limit for town. Don't need to get a ticket. Oh, you did a live stream of it today too? Oh, that's cool. So I take it you dig this map also. Yeah, I understand about the course play. It is useful for some items. Well, the plow seems to be staying on my trailer fine. It's getting a little laggy up here, I don't know why. Seems my combine's got a full tank again, so I'll be having to unload that there when I get up here. Yeah, I think this map's a little laggy wherever there's a lot of trees. Just park this up here, disconnect the trailer, and I'll go empty my combine. Probably sell off that other plow. Can't do much with it. Let's see. This tractor's a little lightweight for that plow, so I'm gonna have to swap out with the John Deere that's over here. John Deere's got a little more power to it. Alrighty. You wonder how long it took to make this map? If you've watched the videos the guys that authored it have put up, they said they were actually starting to work on it when we still had FS17, and they have, of course, since converted it over for 17. So I would say it's at least a year and a half, perhaps, maybe longer, probably closer to 2 years. But yes, it is a very good map. Got some big fields in it. That's why I thought I'd start out with this smaller farm and work my way up. Nope. This auger wagon doesn't have proper animation, but it will fill. Rocking my trailer like crazy. Or my tractor, I should say. I don't know why my tractor's rocking. Maybe it doesn't like the weight on the trailer. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't affect it, though. Are you saying wow because of the time it took to make the map? Don't be surprised. I mean, it's a map like this takes a long time. I only play around in Giants Editor to move trees or fences or bushes or whatever like that. I haven't even tried to sit down and try to do a map myself. Is that trailer full? No, it's still emptying into it, so not quite full. It's getting there. That looks like it's all it's gonna take, so we'll move on to the second trailer. I'm seeing a little bit of buffering there in my side of YouTube. I don't know how much that's translating out to what you guys see. Alrighty. Get this back out on the field. Yeah, even this small farm up here on the Wisconsin side of the map has some pretty big fields, as you can see. Alright, let's get this plow off here. Send this trucker back to the shop, maybe. Yep. This trailer doesn't like my tractor, I don't think. Oh, smack the yard post there. Alright, let's see if we can set this guy up and work on course play. Alright, so we're going to do field work. And this is field 47, I believe. 48, I'm sorry. Field 48. Nope. Yeah, field 48. And this is saying we're at 3.6 meters. I'll check that real quick, make sure that is what the case is. 3 meter, it says. Guess I can get rid of that other plow, save some money. Is that plow injured? Yeah, here we go. Get some money back. Okay. So, get out of that. 3.6, I think it's a little bit less than that. We'll make it 3.2. And we're starting in the, looks like southwest corner. Heading north. And I want to do 2 headlands. Generate that. Okay. Save it. Field 47. Plowing. Okay. See if this guy will follow and run the field here. See, this is what the combine did. He kind of got lost right off the bat, but then he was fine. They just don't like these corners all that well. Looks like I'm gonna have to come back and finish up the edge later. Alright, where's the combine at? Combine. It's 26% green. He looks like he's done alright. Although he stopped. He says he's finished. He ain't finished. Alright. Kick the hired hand. In Big Hossa streams, I sound different. Who knows? I haven't been in too many Big Houses streams lately. I've been having some health issues, and that's why I haven't been doing too much live streaming lately either. But I hope to get back into it here. Besides, I'm also running a little bit of a cold, so my voice may be a little bit deeper. Looks like you left some stuff out here. Let's run GPS on this. That looks good. See if we can't run some straight lines to get this stuff done. Or at least this field done. I've been wanting to do another video on, or live stream on the ATS game because they put out doubles and I haven't tried that yet, and I thought that might be interesting for a good video or a okay, well, take care. Hope you have a nice weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Should be online. What the hell? Okay. field is this? 46 perhaps? Yes, 46. Alright. Alright, what field is this? 46 perhaps? Yes, 46. Alright. Northeast. And right, what field is this? 46 perhaps? Yes, 46. Alright. Right in that field. Northeast. And right, what field is this? 46 perhaps? Yes, 46. Alright. Right in that field. I guess I gotta redo it now. East. And right, what field is this? 46 perhaps? Yes, 46. Alright. Right in the field. I guess I gotta redo it now. East. And right, what field is this? 46 perhaps? Yes, 46. Alright. Right in the field. I guess I gotta redo it now. East. And right, what field is this? 46 perhaps? Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to run. Alright. Right in the field. I guess I gotta redo it now. East. And right, what field is this? 46 perhaps? How you doing, Chuck? Sorry I didn't see you come in. Right, let's see if we can get this guy to run. Sitting here talking to myself. This is Upper Mississippi River Valley, and in the last version, or this version 2.1, they put a farm up on the Wisconsin side, which is so much smaller fields. So I'm trying to run that. How you doing, Chuck? Sorry I didn't see you come in. Right, let's see if we can get this guy to run. Sitting here talking to myself. This is Upper. So anyway, this is, like I said, this is Upper Mississippi River Valley, and yeah, I'm trying to do this with some older equipment if I can. I don't know where this guy's going. Running at some kind of weird angles. And it doesn't cover the back edge of that field at all. I'll have to let him play out the way he's doing and correct him when he's done. I guess. We'll see. So yeah, I'm trying to do the Wisconsin side here that's got this small farm, but it's not even a small farm per se. Like I said, for some reason this is connecting to the field next to it. Maybe when I laid out I may have to redo this. Manage courses. 46 corn harvest. Delete that. I think I'll have to delete this one too. Alright. Let me go get my combo, or combi. Then I'll have to move my tractor down too, I guess. I'm glad to see you come in on a Friday afternoon. I know there's probably lots of people doing other things and that's why they're not here, but that's okay. Jeremy the Cool was in earlier and I was telling him that I haven't streamed for a while, so I thought maybe I'd try to get some content up. So we'll see how this plays out. This guy's about empty. Alright, let me get this guy out of the way. Yeah, this farm really has no animals or anything on it. It's strictly fields that have to be harvested and then replanted. So we'll see how this works out. I'm trying to run some older style tractors on it. I got this Farmall 806. Then I have another Farmall, and I have a John Deere because I needed something with a little more power. Alright. I don't know how to get rid of these grids. I'm going to have to go into course play and edit this, I suppose. Looks like Country Girl just went live. More power to her. Yeah, let me see if I can clear these courses here. Create another one. Yep. Okay. I just don't have good luck with course play. I guess I just don't use it enough. Sound deactivated. 2 headlands. Trucker Bread! Welcome to the stream today. I'm trying to farm a little bit on the Wisconsin side of the UMRV. Escape that a minute. Field 46. Field 46. Come on, buddy. I'm getting a little bit of lag here trying to set up this course. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't like course play. I don't know. Well, that didn't take. I don't know why. Let me try it again. It's not that I don't like the Iowa side. The Iowa side is so huge. I need to get more money to buy equipment to do the Iowa side, but I will. You know, that's where I start. When I start the game up, that's where it starts me. I just thought I'd try this Wisconsin side because it's a smaller land mass as far as how many fields you have to work with. But yeah, all the animals are on the Iowa side, so I'll eventually get over there. Hi, Collateral Games. Thank you. Welcome to my stream. All right, let's try this again. I thought I had set a course in here, but apparently it didn't take. 46. Yep. Northeast. Okay. When I go to type up here, it's giving me the waiting key, or the waiting symbol for Windows. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, let's see if this will run. Tried the course. Alrighty. Looks like he's going to run this course finally. I may. It depends. I'd kind of like to wait until the final version comes out to really get involved in a Let's Play. But I am playing around on this. I do like this map. I'm also playing Haas's Hardin Valley map, the same one that you're playing. It's no fields, so you have to create your own fields. But that one takes a little bit longer to get up and ready and get going. So I'm going to. I think I'm going to hold off on doing a complete Let's Play on it for right now. We'll see. See how I feel later. This guy's still going crazy. I don't know why. For some reason, he didn't figure out what the dimensions of the field are. I hate when they miss corners and everything else and you got to go back and clean up later. But that's the way it is sometimes. Like I said, I haven't used course play for a while, so it might be something I'm doing. I don't know. Alright, let's hold this up and never mind? Okay, I'll never mind. I don't know what you were chatting there about collateral, but that's okay. Yeah, this is a nice map. The problem is some of these fields are really irregular and they run real close to the edge, which doesn't help me. You just don't know what it is yet? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this, like I was telling the guys, this last version of the map, they put a farm up here on the Wisconsin side, which wasn't here before. And it doesn't have any animals, but it has probably, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 fields. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's actually 8 fields up here, but they're a little bit, some of them are a little small. And, but I was thinking I could also possibly use fields 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54 because they're down along the river and they're real small anyway. It would be neat if you could combine them, but I don't think you can. I think because of the way the river runs and the way their fields are laid out, they're probably terraced in different elevations, so you can't tie them together. I don't know that for sure. Let me bring this back up. Yo, buddy, where you going? Taking off like a bat out of hell. Now you're full. Okay. So yeah, I have these 2 farmhalls. I have this one and another one. And then I have a John Deere that's down on the other field plowing for me. For some reason this tractor doesn't like this trailer, or the trailer doesn't like the tractor. I don't know which, but it sure shakes when I'm trying to offload the combine. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's some kind of script in the tractor or trailer or what the case may be. No, it's not shaking now. The other thing, Trucker Brad, the reason it doesn't have missions or field dimensions is because they haven't done that yet. They said they will have that done in version 3, which, you know, they're hoping to get out within a month or so. So, I mean, if you wanted to get on and play it a little bit, that'd be fine. When I first came in on the game, I put it in Giants Editor and put a couple of spots for placeables because I didn't really have any. And then this version came out, so I thought, well, you know what? I'm not going to even go back to that other game I had. I didn't have that much done to it. I was just playing around in the forestry area. So, I got to bring my truck over here. It could be. Like I said, this is an older style tractors, so that's very possible. Alright, let's get this bad boy turned around and down here where I can collect some more corn. You just got to be careful because the edges of these fields, almost every field has a ditch next to it. Now, the ones up here aren't as bad as the ones on the Iowa side. The ones on the Iowa side will suck you in and hold you forever. But yeah, the ones up here aren't too bad. But basically what he did was he put a couple of buildings up here and a house. I added the silos because I started running Farmer's Tablet, and Farmer's Tablet does not see all the other silos on the map, at least not yet. But I think I was watching Nick the Hick, and he was saying that the silos that I put down here are accepted in the Farmer's Tablet, so that works out for me. So right now, when I get a couple of truckloads of corn here, all I'm doing is selling it off for the time being, because I don't have a use for it otherwise. But this little thing is nice. Then I do have, like I said, I do have another one. Thank you, Collateral. The placeables I was going to add were, because he doesn't have them in the map yet, which he says he's going to put some of them in when he does version 3, but the placeables I'm thinking about are like the ones to make pallets and or cardboard, and then also put in greenhouses that take that kind of stuff. See how my tractor's bouncing here? I don't know what the deal is here. It's like he's dancing or something. I don't know. I don't think that pipe's out all the way. Maybe it is. No, it's emptying now. That's all it needed. So yeah, it's without course play and or, you know, hired hands or something like that, it's a little hard to harvest some of these fields or do anything else with them. I do have a guy running a plow in there. I got to get down and check to see how he's doing. And I do have a manure wagon with the manure mod. I'm not running Haas's big manure spreader because it's just too big for any of the tractors that I have. But yeah, see, you got a barn down here that has doors that shut. And like I said, I put this manure mod in. And then I added these silos here. You can see I'm running your truck there. But yeah, I haven't seeded anything yet. And then here's this other farmall that I have. This one blows rolling coal, as they say. And but it's not real powerful. I mean, it does pull trailers fine. Okay, where's John Deere at? I think he's stuck down here. Well, he's not doing bad. He's plowing for me. See, this field has two levels. There's this level and then the upper level. And it's all one field. And then they both go out to the right here too. So, I'll leave him go. He seems to be doing things fine. I'll just have to come back and do the edges here. Clean these edges up. So, let's get this combine back to running. I'm working my way across from north to south, I guess you would say. Because I did that field that I'm plowing now, and then down there between the trees there's another field, and then there's this field, and now I'm working on this one. It may take me a while to get all this corn harvested. And I'm thinking about planting some soybeans and maybe some wheat. We'll see. Hi, Peyton. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. And thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you later, Collateral. I hope you have a nice weekend, seeing as it's a holiday weekend here. Brad, were you planning on streaming today? If you were, I can stop my stream. Yeah, put this back on. Oh. No, I'm not a fan of seasons. At least not yet. I don't know, I may try it down the road sometime, but right now, as far as streaming goes, it seems like it takes forever for things to progress along, and to me, I would think most people would get bored and just go ahead and leave on you if you're running seasons. I could be wrong. I mean, I see what Mark does, and I see what Old Guy Farmer does, so... You know, what do I know? Oh, this guy forgot to turn. See, I'm a little rusty on Farm Sim. I haven't played it for a while. Alright. Change that to 90. Move the lines over. Tap the satellite. Get going there, buddy. Oh, okay. Thanks, Brad. Thanks for your endorsement there, or blessing, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it is. I agree. And, you know, unless they speed it up somehow, and I don't know if they'll ever do that. But yeah, as far as the placeables go, I was going to put some placeables in for cardboard and pallets, and then try to put in, you know, some of the greenhouses that either or SA greenhouses, and or now apparently Giants has their own version of the greenhouse out. Plus there's the bee pack, and, you know, just different things. The sugar factory, the even, you know, I don't think Haas's moonshine still is placeable yet, but there are breweries you can get, so just different things like that. I mean, there's not a lot of room on this map for placeables unless you either take out a field or two and flatten them, or, you know, take out some trees in a forestry area. But the only way I'd know to make room on this map to put stuff. But I know he's got some, the map author has some plans to do that in the future, or on the future version, which I think is coming on version 3. Yeah, and so apparently are fish. I don't know, but there again, you know, you got to find a spot to put them fish ones down. I thought some of them fish production plants might be neat, like along the river, seeing as there is a, you know, you are running alongside the Mississippi here. I thought, well, you know, you can raise catfish, but I don't know how to change that in the description of the fishery, or the way that's set up, I should say. I guess I could make a suggestion to one of the guys that makes those kind of things, but I don't know them personally, and I don't know how well they take to my suggestions. Brad, I meant to ask you, have you tried the crew? I know you bought it. Because Haas is talking about doing a video tomorrow of the crew. And he said anybody that wants to play can, you know, anybody has a game wants to play can play along. So I thought I'd ask you. Been a while since I played the crew too, but I do like that game. I have other racing games also, but I don't know how well they would translate to playing on live streams, unless I was a better driver. Because right now I bounce off the walls half the time when I run the ones that have racetracks. Darn it, I forgot to change this again. Get this to run back and forth and I'll be better off. Alright. Change it, change it. Alright, buddy, go to town. Yeah, you're right. We could pretend it's catfish. That's fine. Yeah, if you get a chance, maybe check it out, because there's some beginning steps you have to get through by yourself. Once you get through them, then we can help you do missions. So if you open it up and play the beginning of it, so you get to the point where you're doing missions, then we can help you out with the missions. Otherwise, we can't really help you out too much, other than maybe offering a little advice to tell you how to get through those beginning stages, but really it's kind of self-explanatory. But yeah, it's a fun game for sure. Yeah, right. Yep, wrong truck, but we're close. Yeah, when Haas says he's a better driver in racing games, you'll see the difference if you play with him. He definitely is a better driver than he is in Farm Sim. I have a steering wheel, and when I first got that game, I tried playing that game with the steering wheel. And you had to really hold on tight on the steering wheel, because otherwise it was taking you all over the place. Then Haas he told me, he says, if you have an Xbox controller, he says, you'd probably be a lot better off if you use an Xbox controller. And sure enough, he was right on that too. So I would suggest that if you have one, or if you get one later on down the road, it is a better controller for that particular game, and probably most racing games. All right, buddy. Continue your course. Good luck if you can do it, buddy. See, the thing is, Haas has been playing the crew for so long. He's real high in the level, so he has the faster cars and the ones that have better handling and everything like that. So you'd be hard pressed to beat him, but you can give him a run for your money. Oh, where are you going, bud? Come back here. Just have you stop at the end of your run, turn you around. Yeah, this is kind of boring just watching me combine here, I know, but it's work that has to get done. This isn't Evan Boward's combine. This is a combine that Haas modified a while back that I happen to have in my folders, and I thought, well, let me give it a try. It goes a little faster than the other ones. Maybe it'll help me harvest these fields a little bit quicker. But it's just your standard case combine. Nothing real fancy about it. I don't know if he ever put passenger script in these or not. Yeah, from what I understand, and from what I heard the map author saying, the two main crops in Iowa are corn and soybeans. So I thought I might try to, like I say, liven it up a little bit and put a couple other crops in here. Yeah, when I was playing the other version before they came out with this version, I was playing the Iowa side. But those fields are just so huge. It takes you about 3 or 4 hours just to harvest them and then turn around and do something with them as far as plowing and then plant them again. But it's true in just about any map you play. Just that some maps have bigger fields. Whoop, this guy's just taking off again. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted. Well, I guess it's all a matter of supply and demand. If you guys can grow corn and make enough money off of it, and you don't need to have other crops unless you're raising cattle or sheep or pigs or something else. I know you run a pig hauler. What are most of the farms that you pick up from? What are they feeding their pigs? They feeding them corn or? It's like this map has on this version of the map, they have a place you can take corn. It's an ethanol plant, but it turns it into, I forget the name of it. It's a different version of corn. Distiller's corn, that's what they called it. Distiller's corn. And I guess it's used as cattle feed is what the deal is. It's another form of TMR. Or at least that's what the map author says. So they took the ethanol plant and put a couple sell-off points or places where you can dump your corn and then take it over to the distillery plant, which is part of that ethanol plant. And it converts it over to distiller's corn. Oh, okay. Because I had never heard of distiller's corn before. And when they said it, I just kind of assumed they used it in the production of beer or something. Little do I know. But I'm not a farm boy, so I would... I don't have the experience behind me on that, so. But I think I'm going to end my stream here in about 10 minutes anyway. I need to grab something to eat for dinner. A sandwich or something, and maybe I'll come back later, maybe I won't. Like I said, I've been wanting to do a stream on ATS with the doubles, because that's now, a thing in that game is you can run doubles and you can run triples in Nevada. But I see enough doubles on the roads around here in Ohio, so I thought I might try to do a stream on that. I don't know when that'll be. Might be sometime this weekend. Huh. Okay. That's something that... Learn something new every day, they say. So I guess it's not like molasses, because if I remember right, back in Pennsylvania, when they were making feed for cows and or especially milk production cows, I think they used a lot of molasses that was mixed in with the silage. I could be wrong on that, though. God knows I've been wrong before. This guy's still over here dancing. You don't like this trailer. Wonder if the other farm all would act the same way. I still got that field across the street, and I got one down there, and I think there's another small one down by the what they are calling the one small forestry area down there. Brad, there's no hurry, but when you get a chance, maybe you could send me the link for that PK trailer you were using last night that tilts. Like I said, there's no hurry on it. I'm not going to need it anytime real soon. I tried using a couple in here and I couldn't. Most of them wouldn't even give me a locking script, and if the ones that did had a hard time loading, you couldn't move the ramps. So like they were out spread out wide, and unless you had a wide wheelbase, you really couldn't use it all that well. Oops, that's not gonna work. Come on, buddy, back up. Gotta come at this trailer from the other side. Well, you can't see it, but it is emptying. It's almost like the tractor is high-sided in the middle and won't settle down. Now it seems fine. I don't know what. Maybe it has something to do with the loading of the trailers too. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it quits here on this stream. And I'll try to get back either tonight or tomorrow. If Haas decides to do the crew, maybe I'll jump on there with him. He was talking about doing that tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what time. Because he's doing 2 other streams tomorrow, I think. He's doing, in the morning, he's doing a stream with Delta Bravo, showing off the new map that he has that those guys are going to try to run. And then tomorrow afternoon he's doing one with the patrons, and I don't know, he may jump in with jump in on him with that. I'll have to wait and see. So guys, thanks everybody that did come out today. Oh, I missed some now. Thanks for everybody that did come out today, and I will catch you all on the next one. And if I don't see you, have a good holiday weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. All that good crap. And I'll be talking to you. Leave that there. Okay. Yeah, I tried to fill out my description under my video today because I didn't have my computer specs and stuff in there, and wanted to make sure I had some links for the map in there, so I put them in there too. So I was working a little bit on that before I started streaming today. But, alrighty. Well, have a good one, Brad. I'll talk to you later. Getting out to my XSplit. Close this down.